Back to our top story, wildfires in Manitoba and mass evacuations. Trevor Smith is a resident on the east side of the Lee River waterside in Manitoba, and he and his family were forced from their home when the fires moved closer this week. Trevor, welcome. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Now, you left, as I understand, before the official evacuation notice. What made you decide to do that?
Well, from our property, we could see the fire setting up, and the winds were unbelievably strong out of the south. So I could see just what was happening, and I figured evacuation would be imminent. So we decided it was time to get out of Dodge and kind of beat the rush. There's only one way out with the highway there, and if for some reason the wind shifted and that blocked, there's no other way out. So it was time to get out. Just went on instinct, and sure enough, the mass evacuation started shortly after.
Describe to us what it was like when you first realized you were going to have to get out of there. How close was the fire? Did you have time to gather your most important items? Paint a picture for us of what you were going through.
Well, once we saw it start, and we had been coming up from Pinawa, which is south of where the fire was, we knew enough to go home and pack a bag, and we were ready, and was kind of feeling it out, hoping they'd get to it quickly before it spread too much. But once we could see it was not. We just left with the bare necessities, passports and ID and that sort of thing, in a bag for a couple of nights, and then to answer the first part of your question, it's a nervous time. You know, you're definitely, your adrenaline's going. You hope for the best. By then, the bombers were in, and you thought, well, maybe they'll get it. But the wind was unbelievable. So, but it's definitely a very nervous time. Yeah.
What about your home? Is it under threat from the fire? Are you worried about it? Have you been able to get information on what's happening?
Yeah, we've been watching all the updates, and they're doing a pretty good job, all things considered. But our home is on the east side of the Lee River, which has been a buffer. That fire has been contained on the west side, and the winds have been okay. But if we get strong west winds, anything could have happened. But so far, it's been contained there. And I mean, hats off to all the frontline workers and the people in the water bombers and the RCMP and emergency management. They're just doing an incredible job in containing that in that wind that was there. Just outstanding work by all of them.
Yes, a very challenging time in Manitoba for firefighters and also residents such as yourself. Trevor, we thank you very much for being here with us today, sharing a little bit about what you're going through. Once again, all the best to you.